Hello travelers, I'm Timothy French. We're in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina to continue on a quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here at this Christian bookstore right beside the Burger King that's moved right in on their town center. I can smell them burgers cooking. Anyway, let's turn, check this town out. Yeah, we just came over from Gaston. It was a cool little town. How you guys doing this morning? Beautiful day, isn't it? Got Pedals Boutiques right here on the left. Quality new and used handbags. Winging it where everyone comes. I guess it says hiring, so I guess they're still open. Looks like maybe a nighttime place. And a pawn shop here in town. Cash for gold. Rest Easy. Shelf Furniture Company, that's a big one. Right here in town, and Dixon Law Offices is up there as well. Yeah, they got all kinds of musical instruments in there for you. Yeah, Roanoke Rapids, built right here on the Roanoke River at the fall line. A couple of buildings that are closed here. Yeah, right there at the fall line where the Carolina bedrock meets the coastal plains, you'll have a drop-off. Oop, stumped my toe. You have a drop-off, and normally there'd be a mill or something that built along there, and eventually a town all up across North Carolina, South Carolina, like that. Concrete Rose Dance Academy's right here. Yeah, so that spurred a lot of activity wherever you could build a mill or something like that. And they did. But the rapids also caused a problem for them as far as transportation, because boats couldn't come up any further than where the rapids were. And so the people here in Roanoke decided they was going to build a canal around it, and that's what they did. They built a canal around it, and it's right down the road. If you go back that way toward Gaston, we go through another stretch of buildings. It looks like a little excuse me, a little town center itself. It's got a little old movie theater. It was there one time, but excuse me, most of the buildings looked empty for now. But down on the left, after you go through there, is the Canal Museum, and that's where the canal was. We stopped in there at the end of my Gaston video, so if you want to see that, you can watch that video too, all the way to the end. Yeah, they built that canal around there, and they had it going for a while, but they wasn't really prepared for the train to come along at that time when they started building it. Trains were just coming into the own as well, and I think a lot of tracks got built down there in Weldon, and they got all their business, and the canal finally closed down. I think it was used as a power to make power for a long time before people eventually quit using it altogether. And if you watch that video, you'll see that the canal's filled in now, but they got a trail you can walk all along there, and at the museum you can see what the canal looked like. All right, I was looking. That's the Housing Authority there. I'm looking for signs. This is Roanoke Avenue. They're wrong. A lot of logging going through here today. Here comes another one. There I am in the mirror. Not the mirror, but the glass. Most the trucks go by. Whew, I need to pull my britches up a little bit. Looking sloppy this morning. This looks like it was an old department store at one time. All the letters are covered up. It's a shame it's closed now. Beautiful building. All right, well, quit looking at myself in the glass and turn back this way. Stevens Outlets over there. York Fashions on that side. So they got some businesses. Shame somebody can't come back in here, but that was a Woolworth or something like that at one time. Y'all let me know if you know anything about it. This one's open right here. Valley Med Spa. Yeah, maybe I can go in there and get in shape. I guess Med Spa, maybe get massages. That might be better. Huh. Risen Hair Gallery. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm trying to look and see that architecture up on that building. Yeah, they went all out on these old buildings back in the day. They were proud of them. The paint. Pilots sipping paint parties. Book your event, $75. $39 per guest. All kinds of stuff going on there, I guess. Here's one for sale. We'll get on the other side. Roma's Pizza. Fads, fashion, cell phone accessories, all kinds of stuff. All right. What is this? Looks like a hair salon here, or another hair salon and a tattoo place here. Hard Luck Tattoos. You got your hard luck in. Want to get you a tattoo? I don't know, as much as they cost. If you having some hard luck, you might want to save your money for something better, like food. Anchor Fitness is in town here. I'll tell you what, those people that do those tattoos are talented, that's for sure. There's one boarded up, and that looks like fresh paper, so maybe something's going to go on there. Let's go a little further. This looks like a jeweler, maybe. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. The Mill Coffee and Eatery. Okay. But I bet it was a jeweler at one time, the way that glass is built. Quality Shop's got their stuff outside for you today. All right, well, let's keep going. I'm trying to decide. I'm looking at the other side because I don't know if I'm going to do a walk back or not. I may. So right here they got one where the building fell in and they kept the facade, and I always like it when they do that. They build a little sitting area and parks and things like that, and you can walk through to the parking in the back. That's good what they did right there. Going out of business, this one here. I guess they got all kinds of stuff inside there. Let him ride on. Yeah, look at these little paintings. Spruce up the town a little bit. They got all kinds of stuff in there, that's for sure. Queen's Throne Beauty Bar. Just kind of get my feel. Something smells funky. I don't know what it is. Hannah's Closet and Thrift Store. Coats and jackets, $3. Now listen here. Coats and jackets for $3. That's a deal. If you need a coat and jacket and you can't afford $3, I don't know. I think $3 is a lot though, for a lot of people. That's a good deal, I think. All right, let's go around these people talking.
Yeah, I could bring, I would go up there. And then when I come up there, we get the gun,
All right. Got this building all fixed up. Looks like it's stuccoed over. We got a giant fish right there in the window. Roanoke Rapids City Hall. So this is the City Hall. And I guess the river's got a lot of fish in it because they got fish all up in here. I like it. Let me see if I can get a closer up. Yeah. Let's keep going. We're on 11th Street now and Roanoke Avenue. So let's look back real quick. My first impression is it's got a good many businesses in here, but the town still has a sort of a neglected look, I guess. The businesses that are open though have, like those over there, have painted their buildings, got them looking good. Sidewalks are wide, not in bad shape. They just need some landscaping, like streetscaping. They got a little plant here and there, but that's not enough. I think a row of trees would really add something to it and draw people in. Let's cross over one more time to the music school. So they got a little bit of room for businesses out that way too. So there's a lot of opportunity here in Roanoke, and I'll have to admit, I thought it was going to be doing better than it is. As far as the way, number of businesses and the way it looks overall. And then you had that other little section like I talked about earlier where the little movie theater was. All those buildings were looking empty. The times are what they are, and I'm sure they're doing the best they can. Just want to see what this sign said. Before we turn back, some big old logs over there. Keys, Carolina Coach Company, Landmark Interstate Commerce Commission case. 1955 helped in racial segregation and interstate transportation. The original arrest was here in 1952, and I don't know anything about that, so y'all gonna have to fill me in on that one. That was new to me. Fancy old building. We're getting on out now toward the edges where the new building starts, so I guess we'll cross over. We'll do the walk back because I gotta walk back to Rev anyway. So hang on, stick with me if you like this. We'll get a closer look at the other side. Maybe if you're interested in some buildings you want to buy or lease, maybe you can see here's one for rent. Maybe you'll see something you like and come on down here and check it out. Music school put a nice little, I just noticed a little sign over the top of their door there, painted up real nice. I like these buildings with the wood still in the front, the old school wood. This looks like this used to be a hardware. Shame it's not anymore. It's already missing glass, so the water's going to start getting in and eventually just rot it down probably. I imagine this whole thing was the hardware at one time. Building and 4 lots are for sale, so if you're looking for a business to buy, might be it. It's over West 11th. Let's cross. There's a look out of town. There's a train track back there. They did eventually get a train track through here back in the day. I can imagine everybody that put money into that canal was kind of frustrated when that train came along. I think I read somewhere where they were talking about it and said if they'd have knew more about the trains and all, they might have invested more toward that versus the canal. And I'm sure that's true. Hindsight's 20/20. School of dance over here too. Looks like they got competing dance classes. I'm pretty sure we saw one on the other side. Darts, pool tables, cornhole, arcade games, they got it all in there. Got some crickets in there playing. Called crickets. What was that old story about the ants and the crickets, where the crickets played all the time? Can't remember the name of the story offhand, but yeah, the crickets spent all their time playing until winter come. Then they wanted the ants to feed them. That might be what's going on there too. Yeah, have a good time. Get store up, and all of a sudden winter's here. Dun dun dun. There's another dance studio. Wow, I'll tell you what. There's some dancing fools here in Roanoke. Probably got some good ones too. A lot of those you'll see for kids, but there's a lot of studios for adults too. If I was younger, I would try to learn how to do some of them dances, but bones ain't working too good these days. I used to dance a good bit, country type dances, and shag and stuff like that, but I hadn't done it in a long time. Halifax County Arts Council is right here. The Daily Herald. Rentco Properties over there. So there's that little building we looked at a minute ago. I just want to give you a look from a distance. What's going on in the Herald here? A butcher charged in murder of a couple. Wow. That's sad. I wish I hadn't looked at that. Some kind of studios, but I don't know what they do. Pregnancy support center right here. This is Roanoke Avenue Boutique. Got some dresses for the girls and all in there, and probably a lot of those people in those dance classes come there and buy stuff. Another hair salon. Got them a nice building there. Here's Faz. Like I said, they got fashion, cell phone accessories, home and body fragrance, and more. Seasonal merchandise. There's that building I was looking at with that face of that man in the top of it. For sale, Mike Gregory. So there's another one. Pizza place is closed. So must not be a good place for a pizza place, but maybe something else. And where's the Stevens outlet now? Carpet, vinyl, hardwood, luxury vinyl planks. New York fashions. You see the New York fashion type stores everywhere. They're open. Got a big heart right there on the front. There's that building I feel like was a Woolworth, maybe a Belk's or something like that. Y'all tell me. All right, here's the Ironworks Gym. Working out hard. They're open today. Everybody's getting in shape so they can eat all that Thanksgiving turkey, which is not far away. Well, I think I'll end it right here. Looking back into the town. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk tour of the Roanoke Rapids Town Center. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.